I'm playing some Gen 4 as a punishment to myself. Look at the hippo on this team. Hello, hippo. Hello. I have nothing against you, hippo. I have nothing against you. I like you. I wouldn't say that. I have nothing against you, hippo. There's nothing wrong with you at all. There's nothing wrong with that hippo. I'm running Crobit on this team. It's built by Johnny. I found it on the forums. It looks pretty interesting. It's got Quagsire and Choice Specs Heatran. Oh, how cool. Speaking of which, why don't we go there and click Overheat? What can be done against me, man? What's to be done here? Any counterplay to this? The hippo? That's dead. It's alive. It's dead to another one. It's dead to another one. You can scarcely survive this unless I miss Overheat. That would be terrible. Chatters, how are you? I keep calling commenters chatters when they're not the same thing actually. It's a different thing. Different concepts. Team also has Reginald, which is intriguing, isn't it? In Gen 4? Suppose it might have some merit. It's a Stealth Rocker. I could make Stealth Rock. I could. Who could stop me? Maybe I'll go to Sif and just try to kill this freak, you know? T-Wave, is it? I'm gonna just make it the world's most obvious superpower click with a normal type in front of me, and I hope that that goes well. They went to Skarmory. It's alright, that still does 40 percentile. That's... who can say that's bad? Who can say that's bad? Boy, am I excited to be alive today. I realize that life is a gift, and even this we must appreciate. Even this we must appreciate. The Hippo Skarm Clef matchup. Woohoo, I say. Yippee! I'm glad to be here in the Hippo Skarm Clef matchup, and you cannot break my spirit. I was a bit paranoid they would go to the Hippo. That would be crazy, though. They would never. Don't be crazy. Don't be insane. Right, I guess I'll toss this Freakazoid. Oh. They got a Rotom. You got I know your team. Hippo Skarm Clef Rotom, you stupid bastard. Come on. Go on. Go to the Rotom. Yes, indeed. Well, I did insane chip to it. Okay, it's clearly scarved. That's a scarfed freak. Right, it's clicking T-Bolt. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't have any way to hit this, but you don't know that. Sire, walk with me. By the way. Quick aside. Dare I bring Starmie back into the fray? I mean, you're not clicking T-Bolt again, you're just not. I could spin now. No, that would be... This doesn't have Thunderbolt, come on. I think Recover is fine. What are you gonna... I guess knock off could happen. I would accept my fate. I would accept it. This is an oven and it thinks it could defeat me. I mean... Stupid? Yes, we can spin one day because this Rotom's dead. Oh, I also could have Pursuit Trapped this guy before. I didn't think about that, but it's so true. That is so true. I click Stone Edge seems to make sense. Oh, they can probably heal that Hippo, can't they? Shadow Ball being selected. Do I have a punish? I guess I can go to the Reggie. I want to keep Hippo low. What, are you going to sacrifice yourself? No, okay, I'm glad you went Scizor, to be honest. Crunch is still good chip on you. I'm happy you went Scizor, I can't lie. I'm happy about it. You got superpower on this, so maybe Reginald not the smartest idea. But no, what the hell do I do against this simply cooking superpower? I could go Crobat. Will they do it? They might kick a Bullet Punch. Let's go Crobat. What else is it doing? You're clicking superpower, possibly. U-turn. Intriguing. I'm about out of hell, so that's alright. Inconceivable. Okay, where do you go? Okay, you can... if I bring in Starmie, you can sack Rotom to deny spin one last time. That's the truth of it. That's the unfortunate truth of it. And yet... I'll just recover here. I think they're going to sack Rotom to deny spin. That's my opinion, but... stranger things have happened in this cruel world. It's what happened, and I get the heal at the very least, yes. We've invited this outcome. I think they go Skizor. Is this gonna U-turn pursuit me? That would stink. That would be a real issue. Is it crazy to spin? It might be completely insane. To spin might be pure insanity. I do it. Click pursuit. I knew it. See, I would have died without being able to spin right there. I think that this is locked in. This freak. I can heal. I can heal, can I not? Who's the stealth rocker? It's, I guess it would be the hippo, wouldn't it? Well, alright. My Starmie, amazingly, is still alive, plus I spun. Can you believe I spun in this position? Unbelievable. Inconceivable. Alright. You reckon we go Heatran? Overheat KO's Clefable? I don't know. They're full special defense, I think. The reason I consider Heatran is because they could try to bring in Hippo on my Sif, perhaps, coming in. I don't go to the Heatran. We're working out the calculator for this. I got 90 seconds to do it. It's worth my time here. We're unfortunately timid. So that's not KOing. Bring in Tyranitar on the T-Wave. And then Superpower seems to be free as ever. Superpower seems to be the freest thing I've ever seen. There's no ghost type any longer. Hits everything. Even the hippo will die. Even that hippo will be gone. Even that hippo is no one. Just don't get full parrot here. That would be great. That's alright. Who's keeping count? It's gonna happen one day. It's gonna happen. I didn't get full power the other times. It was gonna happen at some stage. Don't be upset. Don't be upset at it. That's just the way of the world. I'm gonna go to the Crobat. And, keep you low by taunting. I hope you don't have Ice Fang, would be a slight problem. But I could just Roost, I guess. I have Roost. Okay. Brave Bird. He's a brave bird. He's going into combat directly. Goes directly in. Oh, goodness. Look at the damage on that. Doesn't quite 2-hit from here. That's a disaster. It's a problem. I'm threatening taunt, though. Would you dare, like... You wouldn't dare. You click knockoff. That's what I thought, is that you would click something that is not an attack. Damn you. Okay, well, U-turn should do 7%. It also keep up momentum against the Skarmory entering. Smart? Am I smart or not? Scizor. That would die to Brave Bird. That was a sacrificial scenario. Okay. Well. Can Heatran not just like select Fire Blast, Flamethrower and win the whole battle? Is that not the truth of it? I'm faster than this, certainly. Bullet Punch is peanuts. This dies, this dies, this dies. What's last? What's usually lost on these Latias? Latias would have come in by now, right? Latias is powerful. It would have switched in at some stage. Surely. Even Latias has taken sand plus rock plus a Specs flamethrower. Okay, Clef is dead. All the world rejoices. I hate him. Clef, I hate you. I hate you very much. I'm glad to see you go into the earth where you should return. I'm glad to see that. I'm glad of it. Go back to hell where from whence you came, please. Go back there. It's Sif. Hippo's Sif is a controversial strategy. To run Hippo and a Sif on the same team is controversial. I can't even believe this player would do it. Seems incredibly dishonorable, but I think we're gonna go to the Sire. What do you reckon? I have counter. If ever there was a time, it's now. But can I get by with like a Quake plus U-turn or something? Why don't we ponder this? I don't want to throw away all my efforts. I've come this far, you know. Is this a different set? No, we're they're telling me to install Calcadex yesterday. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. You're too worried about me. Nothing bad is going to happen to me. And a counter would actually not even really KO either. I think Quake seems to make sense. Okay, Crunch did... Okay, it could high roll me. What's the chances of that? 50% to KO me here. And is that... That's Jolly Tyrannosif, so it's currently faster than Starmie. It's the same speed tiers as Gen 3 OU, mate. It's the same. They got me there. And I should have counted because it would have been in range of freaking U-turn from stupid Crobat. Are you serious? This is crazy. Okay, You okay? Don't, like... That's a patronizing comment, or I'm thinking about a turn and there must be something wrong with me. Is that boosted up Tyrannosif here? Boosted up Tyrannosif threatening to end the game. You okay? What do you mean? What have I collapsed? You think I've collapsed? I'm in shambles. I'm in real dire straits right now. This is the worst thing that could possibly happen in someone's life, is waiting a minute for the enemy to take a turn in a video game. Oh boy. Earl, is that you? Are you back, Earl? Is that you again? Have you returned? Is it you? This is certainly Jolly, right? Oh. You fool, you didn't die to that. You would have won, I think. Well, you wouldn't have won. You should have spent your 90 seconds to do some calculations on that one. You lived the U-turn. Now I think I win. I think Flamethrower does the remainder to everything. This is the win. Are you okay? Are you okay? What about you? I'm great. In this scenario, I'm great. Okay, I guess I should have clicked counter. It's just a frightening move to click. They could dance again. I don't know what they do. They could dance again. If they danced again, I would have been really upset. I would have been in a lot of trouble. I could have Encore. I guess I could do the Tyrannosif switch in and... Or the Reginald. You know? If anything lives, it's the Sif. You should go there immediately. Honestly. There's no... But I am Specs with... It is 22 minimum. It's taking layers. They're saying I'm going to be alright. They're saying there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, 22 minimum, you're on 21 health. I'm sorry, but you're done. GG. To opponent, let's cue that again. That's a good team. That's a good team. That beat Hippo Scum Clef. That beat Hippo. We got a win against Hippo Scum Clef. That doesn't happen too often. Oh, man. I'm starting to understand the Crobat lead concept, man. You turn versus many things, but also you can taunt. The Azelf. I hope this works out. I don't know what they're going to do. They just Zen headbutted me, but I guess they haven't made rocks. They did just Zen headbutt. So all of my praise for the bat is sort of gone down the drain as I found myself at a disadvantage. Could it be Choice Band Zen? Sometimes they go Choice Band Azelf lead. That's possible. I actually would think so because I would think that it's Choice Band Azelf because it wouldn't be like Stealth Rock Sash Zen Headbutt. That's not really the most common option. Usually go Explosion Taunt, you know? Fire Blast maybe. Not really Zen Headbutt of all things. That might be a signal of Choice Band, but I don't want to overthink either. Am I okay? I'm going to do this and hope that works out. Oh, it did work out. Look at that. I think they were locked into Zen Headbutt there because they were Choice Banded. Oh, it's... oh, it's you. You! Well, who else but a Reginald to switch in on this? I think that's what I was thinking is I was thinking Body Slam actually, but they do the T-Wave. And I'm happy, I think, to get parried on Reginald. Oh my god, just let me make rocks. Just let me make rocks. That's all I ask, is that you allow me to make the rocks. Damn you. The thing about Gen 4 that I hate the most is that it feels as if you cannot avoid getting parried on something. In most games, you're just going to have to be parried on something and hope that it doesn't screw you. You know? And it feels difficult to avoid. Like, tanking the para is part of the game. And then you just got to hope that works out all right. Okay, that's Inf. And that is Inf. And it took a chip damage, so it doesn't have leftovers. I mean, who would on an Infernape? It's probably some offensive item. So I have the Sire, so I think the Sire seems to make sense as a switch in. Oh. Do you reckon they're like Expert Belt with Grass Knot or something? I think that's considerable. And that could kill me right now. That could be Death Incarnate. I think I should have maybe gone to Starmie, but Starmie would have... No, Starmie was better. It's faster and threatens it. Well, okay, I'm gonna go back to Reginald and see where that takes me. It is Grass Knot indeed. Okay. Now I will bring in Starmie, and I got burned. That's a little rough, but that's alright. I'm hoping maybe I'm scaring you, and then I can get the spin as a result. Nice. I did actually achieve that. T-Wave Stealth Rock U-turn. So I think I can recover. Right here. Spin again. Iron Head for peanuts. You can't para me. So I can get a spin. Unless they have a ghost, I can get a spin. For certain. I guess they're like stalling my PP here. Which is tough. What if we go to the Tran? Do you think that opponent is faster than a very speedy Heatran? I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. I'm now like a little nervous about this 1v1 purely because I'm going to waste all my recovers, it would seem. And they can just sit there not wasting their recovers. They waste Stealth Rocks, which is far... Like, there's 28 of those. That seems to be alright for them. I think we'll go to the Heatran. And it would seem to me that Overheat, I think, makes sense. Because I think that would actually KO Infernape. Oh, they are like max speed. What the hell? Well, at least they died. At least they're dead and I can actually just spin with Starmie. That's pretty good news. Damn, though. Max speed Jollied, Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Iron Head. Okay. And who's keeping count? Oh, without Crobat, I might be in trouble against a simple Dragon Dance Tyrannosif, huh? Okay, what if the play is Encore this time and then we get the Tyranitar follow-up? Because I don't think... Wait, we'll counter KO this. Needs to do 44% to me to win. I think Encore is the move. As weird as it looks, because then I can... I think counter was unlikely to actually get the KO. But this at least stops the sweep. Oh, they actually stayed and just died. That's sort of surprising. Why wouldn't you exit and preserve your entire Tyranitar? That's crazy. Maybe you don't have a great exit point. That sort of might make sense. That could make sense. That could make a bit of sense. It's Inf. Inf has returned. Okay, I think I'm inclined to sack my paralyzed Heatran. Or this Sif. You could sack this Tyrannosif. I would say we'd sack Heatran. And I'm going to just throw out a Surf. Maybe they stay and reckon I'm spinning. They did reckon I was spinning. That time I just attacked. It's perhaps too late to spin now. Okay, it's Zapdos. Reginald has 418 special defense, it has. So maybe I can win against this. Should I just attack the Zapdos? It might be useful to keep something fast for the whoever's at final. I think I'll just go Reginald. T-Wave. Boy, am I in potential trouble. Well, now everything's speedier than you. Yeah, everything is speedier. Okay, Starmie should KO you then. Oh, Reginald got the KO. It's Suicune. I kind of need to T-Wave this, actually. Okay, Suicune last is ruining my life in many generations, it would seem. Hopefully no substitute. Okay, yeah. I'm not so sure I can defeat this one. Maybe Sif lives a Hydro Pump or dodges one. Oh boy. What do you reckon? They usually have like hidden power to hit waters. They would have electrical grass. So I think recover is superfluous. Yeah, hidden power grass, that seems to be. And then, do I have a chance in hell? Have I got a chance in hell? I don't think I live a Hydro Pump. They got a... Probably Crunch is still the best move, even though Stone Edge KOs for sure. Crunch has a high chance to KO post Sand. Damn it. Damn it, Suicune lost. Got me. GG. GG to the enemy there. Woohoo! Snorlax lead is a point of intrigue. I value Snorlax lead. Sort of looks like a Xiongmao. Xiongmao. That's panda, but in Chinese. They clicked return. And it did a decent amount of damage, so I think that this is a choice band Snorlax lead, which is a little insane. I'm going to just crunch, why don't I? Hariyama? Is this a damn Gen 3 OU team? What the hell? Snorlax Hariyama? Should I go to the Crobat? Yeah, I should. Yeah, dude. Alright, I'll just Brave Bird. I'll just taunt you. It's a Gen 3 OU team. Look at this. It's a Gen 3 OU team. It's Furry, Yama, Snorlax. Now, what in the hell? Okay, what's Forretress up to? Rotom Wash, is it? I'm gonna Pursuit this freak. So I can spin later. Okay, Rotom Wash is not in Gen 3 OU. That's gonna ruin my theory. I'm pursuing this Freakazoid. You're dead. I get to spin later. That's crazy. That's insane. Alright, well I think my players go Heatran and just select Flamethrower. That would seem to be smart. Maybe Thick Fat Snorlax walls it. Maybe Thick Fat Yama. I'm gonna just say no. La la la, can't hear you. That's not happening. I'm gonna just say no. No, no, no. Snorlax Thick Fat, is it? Yeah, that's Thick Fat. That took 0. It's alright. It's taking sand and stuff. It's not very smart of a Pokemon. Oh, they punched my Reginald. That's bad. Well, that's no good. My entire Reginald is now gone. I'm not going to get Stealth Rock this battle, but I can spin for free. That's good. Wow. Wow. It's Weavile. Oh, crap. They can Pursuit me. Now, what the hell? What the hell would you have me do here? I live the Pursuit. And we surf for 0 percentile? Wow. For 0 damage? Insane. Oh. Okay, well... Like, Heatran almost wins the battle. We just have to... I think Snorlax is it probably, even through Thick Fat, dead to like Flamethrower on the way in, plus Sand, plus Flamethrower, you know? I think they're locked into Pursuit, so I'll go here and like U-turn, I guess. I don't want to take damage on anything else important. I guess I could have gone Heatran. But then they would go to Snorlax and... Well, they wouldn't exactly go to Snorlax, but... They could sacrifice the Weavile, bring in Snorlax, you know? You know what I'm talking about? Nobody knows. Nobody knows the machination, the sick and twisted machinations of my mind. Nobody knows what I'm on about. Okay, Snorlax gone. That's Weavile in on a Heatran. What are they up to? I think it's Choice Band Weavile. Dare I make a prediction? Which I'm like I'm crazy for going to Crobat, but they were not Choice Band. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and I apologize for I was mistaken. I didn't think that they would. I didn't think that this was who they were. I was wrong about it. I didn't know what I was saying. They make a layer. You have made a layer. You shouldn't have done that, because I'm going to be upset now. Okay, am I going to live a non-banned low kick from Weavile? Is this... Expert Belt it is. It's probably just this, but with Ice Punch. And who am I? Heatran? Yeah, low kick does 18.8% chance to KO. Maybe I like those odds, man. Reckon Yama's Thick Fat or Guts? I guess I just go to the Sire. Like, it works. It just wins. 1v1. No reason to actually risk that. No reason to risk my Heatran in that scenario, I don't think. Doesn't seem to be. And here's Yama. Sire, walk with me. Moltres in. I think Sif can handle this. Okay, Moltres, who are you? Yeah, I'm gonna need to click Stone Edge, which is tough, but... Okay, you reckon... I think Weavile might win the whole battle. This is tough. This is a tough one, because I think I lose to the simple Weavile clicking low kick. I've now been chipped into range of it. That's bad. I didn't think that one through. I didn't think that one through at all. I could have thought ahead and avoided it. No, I couldn't have. I couldn't have avoided it. There was nothing to be done. GG to opponent. Okay, who am I? I'm Reginald. Rock Tomb. I have clear body for that. Would they taunt Reginald? I don't know what they think Reginald's up to. Okay, they would taunt Reginald. Okay. Damn it. I thought they didn't know about Reginald or who he was. I thought they didn't know who Reginald was and what he did, so that's my bad. I thought that they didn't know who I was. I just thought that they didn't know who I was. Oh my god, it's Sabagara. Well, they're just gonna dance and win, huh? They're just going to dance and win. It would seem. I would seem to be in really big trouble. Unless I get an insane read. Like they attack this time, right? No, they didn't. They just spam sub every time. Crap. They attack this time. No, they didn't attack that time either. Oh my word. Oh boy. I'm in serious trouble. I'm in real trouble. Wait, I have freaking Quagsire. Why am I... This is the whole point of Quagsire. I forgot about him. I forgot about him. I forgot about Quagsire. Oh boy. Oh, I've encored you into substitute. That's going to be a real problem for you. That's going to be a problem for you. I can get out of this jam. I could have saved my Reginald also, probably. Wait a second. Do you only have Waterfall as an attack, damn you? You only do. Oh. Oh, crap, man. I also have counter here. I'm clicking it. What do you got? Sub here too? Oh boy. I could encore. Things are happening beyond me. These things are beyond me. What can be done? What can be done to this opponent? Who does this opponent think he is? Who do you think you are? I gotta never run counter. I'm always too frightened to use it, and every time I use it, it goes poorly. Okay, never mind. We should always use counter. It goes well. Oh, this Sash Gliscor? What kind of set is that? Who made that? Who thought of that one? Who thought of that crap? You reckon they try to play around, Oh, that crit might have mattered. I was thinking they Ice Fang to cover the possibility of Crobat entry. But I didn't think it would happen to me. That they would crit? I didn't think they would crit. Sire, walk with me. I didn't think they would be smart. Come on. Come on. I didn't think the opponent would have intellect. Did not think it. Skizor. Going to the Tran. I hope that they don't... Okay, well that's a beautiful outcome. I was going to say I hope they don't Pursuit. They actually Swords Danced up. So they're in complete shambles here against my Specs Heatran. You are done. This is pure value, unless they have a Heatran of their own. They got Sif, actually. That'll do it. You have Sif, and I'm actually kind of in trouble against Sif, am I not? Due to my, Due to all of my terrible hubris and stuff like that, I think this dances and I'm dead. If this dances, I'm done. If it's a dance, I'm done. I think the best move would be to go Starmie and try to surf it and hope that it's not Jolly Tyrannisif. But they're all Jolly Dance. They all seem to be Jolly Dancers. All of you seem to be Jolly Dancers, damn you. But what else is there? I have to just hope, I think. I think I certainly lose in every other scenario unless Sif can live a hit. We can try that next turn. Yeah, that's dead. It's Jolly Dance, and then it's gonna have to be Sif living a hit, if possible. Probably dies to an Earthquake. Possibly they can't fit Earthquake? It's possible they didn't bring Earthquake to a Sif fight. It's entirely possible. Aqua Tail. I've never seen in my whole life Tyrannisif with Aqua Tail. I don't think I've ever seen that, and that's gonna be a great tool to defeat me in this battle. That's gonna be an excellent tool to get me. I feel as if in Gen 4 I don't understand how to save resources, because I think I needed to spend my Quagsire to defeat that Gliscor. Should I have known there was a Sif in the back? But how can you even save all the resources with which to defeat everything? Oh, I don't know. There's too many different variants of different threats they could have that it's confusing to me. It's confusing to me. Okay. I should have just gone... I forgot that Quag is the greatest Gara answer, so I threw away my Reginald. Having a Reginald may have helped there. I could have, like, parried the Sif, so that was a bit of a throw. Speaking of which, we could go there right now. I'm going to U-turn out here. There's no reason not to click U-turn, it would seem. Unless it's Scarf Gara. If so, that's information. So there's also a reason to... If they're Scarf, there's also a reason to click U-turn. It's to gather information about them. The Earl maneuver. The good old Earl. The battle timer beginning. The timer begins, and it began when we were born, and it will end when we die. Okay, I don't know what Gara is, like, planning. If it wants to stay here. It probably would exit in the face of a Quag, surely, right? So I go Reginald, and then Stealth Rock up. That's good. Oh, you also have Stealth Rock. They just gave everything Stealth Rock, huh? Celebi has it? I knew that, but I didn't think about it in this particular moment, but... They really went and gave the whole game Stealth Rock, didn't they? They went and said, you get Stealth Rock and so do you, and you get it as well. Okay, Celebi. Who are you? Go Crobat. BP out. To where? Somewhere good, I hope, for your sake. I hope for your sake that you're going somewhere smart. Okay, I guess I'm gonna preserve Quag for the Tyrannisif if there is one. And there might not even be one. Oh, it's Donphin. Well, that's good for me, isn't it? There you go. This is gonna be a... I fear this is going to be a long battle. That's my fear right now. This is going to be a long one. I can spin also, but I'm also threatening your life. I wonder what choice you will make. Oh, you go Sif and you're probably going to Pursuit Trap me, aren't you? Yeah. That would seem to make perfect sense. From your point of view. Wouldn't it? Okay, well... What can I do to make the most of this scenario? Is it just Crobat U-turn? Does Pursuit attack me while I'm U-turning? I think it does not. I think they're scarved. They are. I think you're scarved. I think you're not my friend and you're adversarial to me. You're trying to beat my you're trying to defeat all of my Pokemon. I think you are trying to defeat all of my Pokemon and win. Seems like you are not my friend here. It seems like we're at odds. It seems like we're at odds. We have different goals here. I want to defeat you. You want to defeat me. That doesn't seem like we'll get along very well. Does it? Okay, I'm really... Am I betting the house on overheat killing this? I guess I can check in the calculator. Yeah, it kills. Does flamethrower? No. Overheat will kill. Oh, you let me do it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. You don't get to spin ever again. Well, that could be great news. I could get my rocks up with Reginald. Oh, boy. It's the zone. Oh, I'm in the zone. Oh, boy. They got me there. That's scarved. It is. Okay, so... The thing about this is, yes, it's trapping my Reginald. But he's locked into HP ground, which won't do much to my Reginald, will it? I have full Spadef also. I'm gonna go to Reginald and make Stealth Rock. You call me an idiot for trapping myself if you like, but all they can do is HP ground, which won't do much. I've got full special defense here. See, they didn't even want to play the scenario out, did they? I'm going to bring Crobat in because rocks are not up on this turn, but if you make rocks, it'll be harder in future to get Crobat on the field. It will. Does this Freakazoid have Psychic? I don't know. I'm going to click Brave Bird initially. I'm faster than Scarf Magnezone. That's incredible news. I'm going to U-turn out here. I'm faster than... Oh! I get a 41% U-turn against the Freak. Yes. Okay, what does this have beyond Stealth Rock, Baton Part? Like, what do you have? What's with you? What is with you, man? Do you think you're better than me? Is that what this is? Is that what this is about? I feel as if Crunch can't go wrong. I was right. I was damn right. The crit didn't matter. I'm banned Tyrannosif, damn you. That's KOing. That's KOing. I don't care who's speaking to me. Okay, so... I think I probably go Quag here. Yes, there's a Sif, but it's not DD Sif. It's Pursuit Sif. Okay, but also I need Quag for Gara. Reginald, it just feels obvious here, and they might superpower the Reginald. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe go Crobat. Is that dumb? They did that. Oh, no. They danced. Did they dance before and I knew they had that? No, I didn't know they had that. I was worried about, like, Choice Band superpower doing too much to my Reginald. Is what I was worried about. Okay, now they're going to probably just Bullet Punch. Okay, it's going to have to be Reginald, I think. And then... I'm going to throw out the counter. Let's hope it works, man. I'm betting the house. I'm betting the farm on this one. Why are you psychic and you know I have counter and you dance again? Why? Why does it always fail me, you stupid counter? Bug Bite. Okay. They don't have... Oh, they did it that... I never use counter again. I hate counter. I always fail it. Why'd this guy perfectly play around my counter? Oh boy. I guess it makes sense that you dance more because you didn't have superpower. Sword Dance superpower maybe doesn't make any sense. But it's still good for coverage. It could be. It could be superpower, right? It could be. It could be. You can't say that. Oh, Roost? I could have Encored Roost, maybe. Can I encore roost? Give me some incredible news. Please give me some incredible news here. Oh my god, I think you clicked roost right there, but you were full powered, so now I can't encore you. This is a huge disaster. This is a disaster beyond anything. I think you clicked roost, right? I don't know what you clicked, don't I? Oh my goodness. Sword Dance, Bullet Punch, Bug Bite, Roost, they have. Are you clicking Roost? Yes. Oh my goodness. I have that. Okay, the best punish I think is Tyranitar Stone Edge, right? If they stay here, they could win if the Encore runs out. But if Stone Edge does the most damage, and therefore I should do that. Okay, I'm going to Sire walk with me and all that. We've gotten out of the jam. It's winnable. It's winnable. They're saying it's winnable. Oh? Well, now that you're like... You literally, if you ever Swords Dance or Roost, I just Encore you. So... I'm going to just recover here, to be honest. I need this healthy for Gara. This is interesting. Isn't it? Oh, dude. What do you know? Okay, well... Are you sincerely going to stay here and let me Encore? Or what? You did. You did it? I was wrong. You bullet punched. I was wrong again. Let's never try to understand the... Let's just never do anything. Let me just never... If I never make an action, they can never make fun of me. If I never do anything, if I just sit here and look at the wall, they can never insult me for being wrong. Can they? No. It's Rest Gara. What's up with Rest... didn't last time I played Gen 4 there was a Rest Gara at 1 somehow against Quagsire and my brain was fried? Like... Is it Talk? It's Talk Waterfall. For God's sake! What is this? When did people start using this crap? Hey. What is this? I killed it. I just killed it. I just literally killed it in one hit. It's dead. Okay, I might as well go for the Stone Edge. I'm going to die to rocks anyway. And, okay, I think Quag might literally carry the game from here. Unless I run out of Earthquakes. Could I possibly run out of Earthquakes? Is that a possibility? You've sacked Tyrannosif. You don't have grass coverage on the zone. What could you have on the zone that gets me here? Like, Toxic? Could you have Toxic on this? Explosion. I literally I got you. I got you with that. I knew it. I knew you were doing something crazy. I knew you weren't who you said you were. Well, while I'm here, I guess I toss. It does about as much as Earthquake, right? What's Earthquake doing? Used Earthquake. 31. Yeah, it's about the same damage, so why don't we just toss? And I believe I will win this. Unless I run out of Quakes. Can I Encore you into Bug Bite and win? One second. If I Encore you into Bug Bite, you will, maybe not do enough to me and I can just finish you off. You know? Yeah, Bug Bite's not doing that much. I think that's the move. I think you Bug Bite the guy into... Encore the guy into Bug Bite. Wait, Bug Bite still does quite a lot. What the hell? But like... If I Encore you into Bug Bite, though... If I Quake here, you're probably roosting, and then it's dubious if I run out of Earthquakes, right? But if I Encore you into Bug Bite... You're still Encored into Bug Bite, are you not? Even though you got full powered? I think you are. I don't know how that works. I don't know. It says Encore. Yeah, you're Encored into Bug Bite. Yeah, plus there was full power chance. That was the play. That was the correct move. That was the correct move. Woohoo! Okay, well that was an interesting battle. Wasn't it? At least we had an interesting experience there. Isn't that true? You can't say that Gen 4 OU does not create novel experiences in your life. That's the truth of it. Cool team by Johnny. Also, Johnny G2 built that one. I found it on the forums. Anyway, now we're playing Scrandle. I guess the preferred food from the footy. Steak and ale pie. I guess I'll click on. This one's info gathering. Fish and chips or a scouse pie, mate. Certainly the fish and chips, I think. I don't really know what I'm looking at here. It is 360, but 360 for what exactly? Like, what am I buying there exactly? What exactly am I purchasing? I never click on the blue mayonnaise. That's disgusting. I click on nachos as a more normal... It seems to be a more normal food. I would never eat blue mayonnaise. The Sri Lankan chicken curry with chickpeas and naan. Looks pretty good. Or the cheeseburger with a madri. It does come with a madri, we must consider. But I think that the... I feel like 35% was pretty low for that. It didn't look that bad. It looked okay. The hot dog for $9.50, folks. So the 20 ham. I don't know if this looks good or bad right now. This is sort of frying my brain. Is this a good sandwich or a bad sandwich? This looks like maybe nice meat. The hot dog's double the price. And yeah, that's a 61%. It sort of looks gross in a way, but... What in the world is going on in this image? They've censored it with like... Wait, no. I thought this was like MS Paint drawing. I now realize this is like confectionery treats. This is candies. I sincerely thought this was like an MS Paint drawing with a bunch of colors. Am I crazy, man? But this is a real life photograph. And this was 37 quid it was at Wembley. For pick and mix. 37 quid for some pick and mix, mate. They'll make up stuff to overcharge you for some candy. It's certainly the chicken curry. That's a terrible deal. I almost had a stroke on that one. Pie and mushy peas. They're certainly mushy peas. Look at them. It's like a fungus taking over the world in a post-apocalypse. Look at this mushy peas. It's everywhere. It's consuming the pie. Or the Impossible Burger with fries and a Pepsi for far more money. I think the mushy... look, I didn't think the mushy pea looked amazing, but it was 24 quid for an Impossible Burger. Okay. I don't know. Maybe, like, if I was at the footy, if the deal was good, would I buy pure garbage, or would I spend like $30 for something okay? The Impossible Burger and Pepsi didn't sound amazing to me either. 2 sausage hot dog with teriyaki sauce, mate. I don't know why I said that in a British accent. This one's in Japan. And the chicken curry chip butty, mate. Are people pro-Japan to the point where they think this looks good? The bun is black. It's got way too much mayo. It doesn't look good to me. I don't think this is smart. I'm going... The chicken curry chip buddy's on top again, mate. Who's surprised? Who's surprised about that one, mate? Chicken curry and chips versus chicken curry with rice and a samosa. Chips versus a samosa. This is a... Am I crazy for thinking the right image has a nicer shade of orange on the chicken curry? That looks more appetizing, or am I making things up? They're both 6 quid. I think people would prefer chips also. I was right. The chicken nachos. It's the worst looking nachos I've ever seen. What's wrong with that nachos? I'm clicking on the hot dog. Goodness gracious. 18-inch sausage roll. It's kind of humorous. Or a cheese pizza. Not only on value, but on novelty, the sausage roll wins here. Yeah, the only one we got wrong was I guess, yeah, clicking on that might have been a misplay. They're a nice shade of green, though, the peas. Get some vegetation in you. Get some vegetables in you. The pie's probably good. It's a 3 quid 50, mate. Come on. Who voted against the mushy peas? They seriously vote against the mushy peas, mate. Thank you for watching, gamers. Bye-bye. Woohoo! Bye-bye.